Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going through the top 10 classes right now in Black Ops 4. Now, these are some of my favourite classes that I've been using lately, so I definitely recommend all of you guys go ahead and trying them out. Right now, there is a Nuketown playlist, so I definitely recommend you guys using these as much as you can on that Nuketown playlist, because it's definitely the best place to make the most out of these classes and use them literally as soon as possible. Anyway, before I get into the classes, if you guys do enjoy this video, or if it does help you out in any way whatsoever, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and of course go drop ahead and drop a like. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers before the end of Black Ops 4, so every single sub is very appreciated. Anyway, let's just get on to the classes. So as you can see, the first class is going to be the Rampart 17 class. Now, ever since a few updates ago, this class has been literally... everyone's using this weapon. It is so overpowered. It's such a good weapon to use. And the secret to making this weapon overpowered has to be the high caliber 1 and the high caliber 2. As you can see, the high caliber 2 makes an increased damage to the upper chest, which, trust me, if you guys aim a little bit higher and go for that chest or head, you're going to be absolutely just melting every single player that gets in your way. And of course, after that, I like to go ahead and stick a fast mags on. You guys can of course go ahead and stick long barrel on if you guys want to, or something like grip. That is completely up to you, but personally I like to go ahead and run fast mags. Anyway, as you can see, the gear is Cosmic Device. Now, this Cosmic Device gear is pretty much the same gear I use on every single weapon or class, except from when I use SMGs. I like to use Stim Shot instead. Cosmic Device just allows me to get my streaks a little bit faster. All of the other gears kind of suck, to be fair. I wouldn't recommend using any of them apart from Cosmic Device or Stim Shot. And as you can see, these are my perks as well. These are some of my favourite perks: Scavenger, Lightweight and Ghost. Very obvious. Scavengers just to let me get more bullets, Lightweight for getting around the map a bit faster, and Ghost for obviously staying off that minimap when the enemies have a UAV. Anyway, the next class is going to be the ICR Class. Now, this class, or this gun, has been absolutely amazing ever since the very beginning of the game. Every single person uses this weapon. It's probably one of the most overused weapons in the game, but I thought I had to go ahead and include it on today's video, just because in my opinion it's still one of the top weapons, and it has been since the very beginning of this weapon. Now, some people call it the ICR, or some people calls it the laser gun, because literally this gun is a laser beam if you go ahead and stick these attachments on it. So the attachments you want is grip 1 and grip 2. This will basically make your aim literally on point. Like, it'll make it so good. It feels like aimbot. They did nerf it a little bit. I remember when this was very first figured out, like, by a lot of people, the accuracy and the recoil on this thing, it was literally so amazing. But anyway, the next class is going to be the KN57. Now, this weapon has to be one of my favourite weapons in the game right now. This gun has had a bunch of buffs. I'm not sure why it keeps getting buffs, because it's literally so overpowered. But anyway, yeah, the KN57, definitely one of my favourite weapons right now. As you can see, this is a very stacked class. I only have one perk on it. I have a Reflex Sight. Personally, I like Reflex Sight more than Elo Sight. You can, of course, go ahead and use Elo Sight if you guys really want to, but personally, I like to use Reflex Sight, along with Hybrid Mags, Rapid Fire, Suppressor, and Extended Mags. Now, these perks, attachments all together, combined together, are absolutely insane. Literally, they just, like, Hybrid Mags and Extended Mags together, that gives you, like, I think it's like 60 something bullets, or like close to 60 bullets. It definitely gives you a ton of bullets. So anyway, as you can see, the gear is Cosmic Device with a Lightweight. Now, you guys kind of go ahead and, as you can see, I don't have these. You guys can go ahead and pick any one perk you guys want, but personally, I like to go ahead and pick either Lightweight or Gunko for this class. Most of the time, it will be Lightweight though. Anyway, the next class is going to be the MX9 Class. Now, in this video, I'm going to just be doing a few assault rifles, which are already done. Then I'm going to be doing a few SMGs, then a few LMGs and tactical rifles and stuff like that. So the snipers and pistols and like shotguns and that, they aren't really included in this setup. But anyway, as you can see, the MX9 Class, this is probably one of my favourite SMGs right now. So as you can see, I have suppressor, rapid fire, hybrid mags, and long barrel. Now every single time an SMG has either rapid fire or long barrel on it, I always use them because it's just a perfect just perfect attachments for SMGs, because obviously SMGs don't really have the best ranges, but with long barrel it makes it so much better, and you guys can get those longer range kills. Anyway, as you can see, now we're on to SMGs. I like to use stim shot instead of cosmic device, and the perks as well are a little bit different when I'm using SMG. So as you can see on this class, I have scavenger and lightweight. You guys can of course go ahead and change these perks to whichever perks you guys want to. You guys can of course change the class around as much as you guys want to as well. But yeah, stim shot for these SMG classes, trust me, personally it's definitely my favorite. If you guys don't like stim shot, then you guys can go ahead and use cosmic device instead. Now this is another little class I like to use for the MX9. I'm going to go ahead and show you two here. So instead of using the other one, I like to use this one instead with gung-ho and lightweight and scavenger on the perks, and then long barrel, rapid fire and hybrid mags instead. So that is the other class. Now this next class is going to be the Spitfire class. Now this weapon, once again, it has been one of my favourite weapons. Real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and plug my paint jobs real quick. As you can see, I've got an E United one, a Phase 1, 100 Thieves, Nike, Babe, Ice Camo, Cherry Blossom Camo, Luminosity Camo, Opposite Gaming. I've got a bunch of camos. If you guys want to go ahead and watch how to do those paint jobs on my channel, I do have several videos on how to do those paint jobs if you guys are interested. Anyway, back to the class. This is the Spitfire, definitely one of my favourite weapons throughout the game so far, and the beta I use this gun a ton. As you can see, I have quick draw, extended mags and fast mags. Now extended mags and fast mags on this game are kind of a must in my opinion, just because this weapon has one of the fastest fire weapons in the game. So these two just allow it to have more ammo, and you can reload faster when you run out of bullets, because you're going to be running out of bullets very quickly with this weapon, just because it does have one of the fastest fire rates in the game. I believe like the Daemon might be a bit faster than it. I did make a comparison video on those two if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. But as you can see, the perks and gear, stim shot, scavenger, lightweight and gung-ho for the perks and the gear. Once again, stim shot on SMGs is definitely my favorite gear, just because it allows you to heal and shoot at the same time. And obviously doing that with SMGs, they are very rushy classes. You're going to be more in their face, and it's going to come in handy a lot more than it would with something like an assault rifle or a tactical rifle. Anyway, the next SMG class is going to be the Cordite. So on this class, once again, it has the same perks and gear, and the attachments, once again, like I said before, if it has rapid fire and long barrel on it, I am going to go ahead and stick it on. And also this one has extended mags on it. Now extended mags on this weapon is very good. That is one of the reasons I have it in today's top 10 classes, just because this literally gives you like 90 bullets or something. Anyway, the next class is going to be the Swordfish class. This is the M87 from Black Ops 3, if you guys remember that gun, and from Black Ops 2. So definitely recommend you guys giving this a go. I have reflex sight on it, hybrid mags, long barrel, lightweight, ghost, and cosmic device. Now the thing that makes this weapon overpowered has to be the operator mod, which is called Penta Burst. As you can see, it adds one more bullet to each burst, which makes it a 5-round burst. So every time you press the trigger, it shoots 5 bullets, and yeah, it's going to make it very overpowered. Anyway, the next class is going to be the other tactical rifle in this class setup video. So reflex sight, long barrel, fast mags, the same perks and gear, and then once again I have the operator mod on it, which is called double tap, which basically makes it a 2-round burst instead of a 1-round burst. So definitely recommend you guys giving it a go. Personally, on this game, the tactical rifles operator mod seem to be the best in my opinion. I love every single tactical rifle with the operator mod. They are very overpowered, and I definitely recommend you guys giving them a go. Anyway, onto the LMGs. This is the Titan class with reflex sight, extended mags, quick draw, stock, and the gear is cosmic device with Lightweight and gung-ho. Lightweight and gung-ho on LMGs is a must-have, by the way. I use it on every single LMG class if it has it, just because it allows you to be a lot more faster when using an LMG, because usually they are quite heavy and slow weapons to use. So these two perks will help you be a lot more faster. As you can see, the next class is the Hades class, and I have the same perks, and I have the operator mod crossbar, hybrid mags and rapid fire. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, or if it did help you out in any way whatsoever, make sure to go ahead and drop a sub and a like. I'm trying to get to 20k before the end of Black Ops 4. Anyway, that has been it, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.